Right now on Apple Valley News Now, live at 5.
Washington State Patrol wants your Super Bowl Sunday to end with touchdowns, not handcuffs. The real price of one bad decision.
Plus, one Richland doctor launches a groundbreaking approach to mental health care. The new program at Complex Care Center, eliminating access barriers.
We'll have that story and Grandview building for the future with an infrastructure project under construction. How the city is taking a proactive approach to their water supply. Stacy?
And from the Kittitas Valley to the Columbia Basin, we've had cloudy skies, more fog. Is it going to stick around? And what does that Super Bowl forecast look like? I'll have all those details coming up. The news at 5 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 5 on your side.
Great to see you. Thanks for joining us. I'm Austin Reed.
And I'm Wendy Redman. It is Thursday, the 5th of February.
All right, first at 5 o'clock, extra DUI patrols are on the roads this Super Bowl Sunday. WSP says those extra patrols aren't about ruining your fun. They are about keeping everyone safe on and off the road. You know, a DUI arrest can quickly add up. Fines, impound fees, higher insurance, and for some, it can impact work or create extra stress at home. Troopers say the emotional toll can hit even harder than the handcuffs.
I'm telling you now, a DUI arrest is going to cost you not only financially, but personally, maybe even career-wise. Making that choice of simply spending the $20 or $30 or $40 to get you home safe is worth every single penny.
That's for sure. Troopers say the easiest way to avoid those consequences is to plan ahead for a safe ride home. Uber, Lyft, taxi, or a designated driver, because what seems like a small risk can quickly turn into big, lasting problems.
All right, well, time to get a check on weather. We're almost to the end of the week here, and clouds really hanging around.
Yeah, let's check in with First Alert. Stacy Lee now live in our weather center. The weekend is coming up at least. How's it looking?
The weekend is coming up. It's a little bit foggy and cloudy, as you can see out here. Skycam by Mark taking a look down into the Yakima Valley, but some clearing and visibility good right now. We're going to be keeping an eye on more patchy fog rolling through the area tonight. The big news are the warm temperatures once again in the 40s. We're way above our average for this time of February. The patchy fog and gloomy conditions stick around for Friday, unfortunately, and the fog will really start to pick up after about 3 o'clock in the morning, reducing visibility through the viewing area. But finally, a change is coming this weekend. We have showers likely on Sunday. Finally, some mountain snow coming our way. That's very good news for everybody involved. Let's take a look at our temperatures for tonight. Once again, we'll be dropping down right around freezing for Tri-Cities, Ellensburg, and Yakima. Planning your night out, though, fairly warm to start off. Here comes the fog. It's going to start to pick up. You'll see that between 8 and 10 o'clock in some areas. So again, that fog, we're going to have problems for drivers, weekend showers, mountain snow finally, and the Super Bowl forecast. Let's take a look. It's going to be a little bit cloudy and gloomy, but temperatures down in Santa Clara are looking nice. Plus, stick around. We've got a live crew to tell you more. Everything coming up for Super Bowl 60. Austin, Wendy.
Thank you, Stacy. Grandview is making progress on a major water infrastructure project designed to meet future demand. City officials say the new 3 million gallon reservoir was identified through long-term water system planning, which is updated every 5 to 10 years to track infrastructure needs. The project is being funded in part through a drinking water state revolving fund loan and grant, helping cover the cost of the tank and new distribution mains. Construction is now underway with crews assembling the steel reservoir, preparing the roof, and planning for pressure testing and interior coatings before the tank is put into service. Once the new reservoir is online, the existing tank will be taken offline and rehabilitated to extend its lifespan.
Funding sometimes will take a year or two to get that in place, so you got to really be thinking ahead because you don't want to miss the mark if you get to a point where you're deficient in your water.
City leaders say planning ahead like this helps ensure the community can reliably supply water as demand grows.
Now to a health alert that you'll only see from here at Apple Valley News Now. A brand new program in Richland is helping Tri-Cities area patients get mental health care right inside their primary care doctor's office. Complex Care Center recently launched a psychiatric collaborative care program bringing psychiatry into the primary care setting. Doctors work directly with a board-certified psychiatrist, meeting weekly to review medications and treatment plans, making mental health care more accessible for patients who have really struggled to find it.
It's really a new program which really pushes this from a fragmented situation where patients have to try to find psychiatry to where we can actually do psychiatry within primary care.
Complex Care Center says this program launched late last month and is now accepting new patients. Coming up all new at 6 tonight, we will hear from a patient who is already using the program, and she says it is a game changer.
In national news tonight, the sheriff of Pima County, Arizona, says his department has been working with the FBI around the clock in the abduction case of Nancy Guthrie.
The search for the missing mother of NBC anchor Savannah Guthrie is now in its 5th day. Karen Kaifa has the very latest.
Right now, we believe Nancy is still out there.
On day 5, Sheriff Chris Nanos of Pima County, Arizona, said there are no suspects or persons of interest yet in the search for missing 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie, mother of NBC Today Show anchor Savannah Guthrie.
We operate from a position that until we know she's out there, she's alive, and we're going to continue thinking that way until we find her.
The FBI noted that there has been no proof of life so far and said the agency is investigating a ransom letter sent to local and national media outlets, along with many other leads. They also sent a public message to anyone involved in Guthrie's disappearance.
This is an 84-year-old grandma that needs vital medication for her well-being. You still have the time to do the right thing before this becomes a worse, much worse scenario for you.
On Wednesday evening, Savannah Guthrie and her siblings released a video responding to reports of alleged ransom notes and pleading for their mother's safe return.
We need to know, without a doubt, that she is alive.
However, verifying communications or any proof of live evidence will be challenging, given the high-profile nature of the case and the proliferation of artificial intelligence tools and deepfake videos. The FBI said Thursday they have arrested at least one person for making what they called an imposter ransom demand. I'm Karen Kaifa reporting.
Officials today also said blood that was found on the porch of Nancy Guthrie's home, quote, came back to Nancy.
Following this newscast, ABC World News Tonight with David Muir picks up on the latest coverage as the search for Nancy Guthrie continues, plus tracking a new storm and brutal cold.
Now to more local news, and in making a difference, a Davis High School music educator is being recognized on both the state and regional level.
Brian Beck has been named the 2026 WMEA and WIAA Music Educator of the Year, an honor he says came as a complete surprise just 12 years into his career. For Beck, teaching runs deep in his roots. He comes from a long line of educators in the Valley and initially pursued engineering before following the path into the classroom. He also credits the teachers who helped shape his own journey.
While the award is a major achievement, Beck says his true focus has always been on his students and the impact he can make in their lives.
I think it's cool to have a career that is in the service of others, and in a career where you can truly make a difference in other people's lives. And I think that for me is the real reward. It's not any plaque that I get, but it's just watching kids succeed and watching them grow into awesome people and ones that will serve our community, whether in the music field or whether in all the other fields.
Beck will receive the award next Friday at 12:30 at the Yakima Convention Center and says he hopes to be an even better educator 10 years from now. Our news live at 5 is just getting started. Coming up next, a key part of the Seahawks defense faces an injury ahead of the Super Bowl. We are live at Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco, where we learn why Knicks teammates shouldn't worry.
Get you all ready for that. And Stacy's getting you all ready for rain. Is that coming to your area? Find out in her full weather forecast when we come back.
Attention Hanford and PNNL workers and contractors, you may qualify for valuable benefits, including in-home care. Join United Energy Workers Healthcare on Friday, February 20th for a reunion and lunch at the Courtyard Marriott at Columbia Point in Richland. Connect and learn about care with compassion and our dedication to helping elevate energy workers' health, independence, and quality of life. RSVP by calling 509-204-1295 or visit uewhealth.com.
Meet Jan. She's enjoying a beautiful day outdoors with friends and family. She's also managing her type 2 diabetes by taking Jardiance, the little pill with a big story to tell. You see, once daily Jardiance can help lower your A1C. Jardiance works 24/7 in your body to flush out some sugar. And for adults with type 2 diabetes and known heart disease, Jardiance can reduce the risk of cardiovascular death too.
Serious side effects include increased ketones in blood or urine and infection between and around the anus and genitals. Both may be fatal. Severe allergic reactions, dehydration, urinary tract or genital yeast infections in men and women, and low blood sugar. Stop taking and tell your doctor right away if you have nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, tiredness, rash, swelling, trouble breathing or swallowing. Tell your doctor about lightheadedness, weakness, fever, pain, tenderness, redness, or swelling between the anus and genitals. You may have increased risk for lower limb loss. Call your doctor right away if you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or infection in your legs or feet.
So ask your doctor about Jardiance, the little pill with a big story to tell.
Lifetime Dental is committed to providing the best dental care in the Tri-Cities by treating patients like family, as well as providing a healthy work-life balance for the team. Hear what their doctors have to say.
I think developing that relationship with a patient is where you get the trust. And then with the trust is when you can really kind of build on these treatment plans and provide the best care for them so that the outcome is most predictable and that they're the most satisfied. I think my passion kind of more stems from the problem-solving aspect of dentistry. So I really like getting complex patients that need a lot of different needs and kind of figuring out a plan that incorporates like good dentistry to kind of solve their problems. But I think I just get that emotional recharge from just kind of spending quality time with family. So my two girls and then my wife. So we try and get out of the house and get up in the mountains or go to the beach and just kind of do quality things together. And that's kind of where I get my most recharge from, for sure.
Lifetime Dental Care, located at Queensgate, voted best dentist in the Tri-Cities 9 times.
E.T. and Extra, tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
Extra, extra. All right, welcome back to Apple Valley News Now, live at 5. Our countdown to the Super Bowl continues as the Seahawks prepare to take the field this Sunday. Many are wondering if their star rookie, though, Nick Emmanwori, is set to play after an ankle sprain during practice on Wednesday.
Very good question. And we know just who to ask, and he happens to have a great view as well at Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco. That's where we find Derek Dice from our sister station. So, Derek, what can fans expect from this standout safety?
Yeah, you know, that's the question that all Seahawks fans are asking right now, right? Will number 3, the star rookie safety, Nick Emmanwori, be ready to roll on Sunday? And the simple answer for you guys is yes, he's not going to miss this one. But when you're only 3 days away from the Super Bowl, the last thing you want to be dealing with is an injury. But because Emmanwori rolled his ankle in practice yesterday, it's become a major topic and one that head coach Mike Macdonald felt he had to address first thing this morning.
There's no way the first question's about Nick, is it?
Our play style on defense, we like to because I'm a super competitive player, and so is our whole set good enough. So just have a healthy mind.
Macdonald went on to say that we're just going to be overly careful with Emmanwori. So now it is the same ankle that he hurt early in the season, but the rookie safety told me he is definitely planning to play on Sunday.
Towards the end of practice, I have just rolled my ankle, kind of like caught me off guard. You know, the practice wasn't like nothing crazy or nothing. We weren't like going hard out there, but just rolled it, and you know, I'll be good to go for Sunday. So.
I mean, he means a lot to this defense. He's a jack of all trades. He's a big part of our game plan. You know, I trust that he's a tough kid and he's going to be there on Sunday.
Now, Austin and Wendy, if you don't think Nick Emmanwori is a big factor for this dark side defense, as they like to be called, consider in 2 playoff games, he has 8 tackles, 4 pass breakups, 3 of them coming in that NFC Championship game against the Rams, and a fumble recovery to boot. He is a big factor. So even if he's 80%, 90%, he's still going to make a difference for the Seahawks on Sunday against the Patriots. All right, we are live here, of course, in San Francisco at the Fisherman's Wharf, where we've been just kind of soaking in everything of the area here as well. We're standing across from Ghirardelli Square, and as you can see behind me, Alcatraz over my shoulder there as well. So just all part of the Super Bowl experience here as we get ready for the big game on Sunday, guys. Back to you.
Derek, thanks so much. And hey, speaking of the Seahawks, Yakima's very own Cooper Kupp is back in the Super Bowl, this time with the team he grew up rooting for, though. Kupp attended Davis High School in Yakima prior to becoming the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year. Starting his NFL career with the Los Angeles Rams, Kupp made the big game before and was the Super Bowl MVP. Now, in his first year with Seattle, it means a little extra for his hometown, including his former high school offensive coordinator.
Went to high school here, went to college at Eastern Washington, right, another local school. And so to see him at the highest pinnacle of football and doing it, for the home team certainly adds a little bit more element of special for sure.
Cooper isn't the only local Kupp to have success in the NFL. His father, Craig, attended Sela High School, and Cooper's grandfather, Jake, attended Sunnyside High School. The Kupp family is one of only 5 to have 3 generations of NFL players.
Other sporting news tonight, when World Wrestling Entertainment's NXT comes to Kennewick, it is more than a night of wrestling. It is a big boost for the Tri-Cities economy. Out-of-town fans pack hotels, fill restaurants, and shop at local businesses, pumping money right into the Tri-Cities economy. Visit Tri-Cities officials say events like this show really the power of live entertainment to drive economic growth.
These events can bring in a lot of dollars. When I say a lot, they're millions. Just last year alone, in 2025, we found that meetings and conventions and sports groups brought in over $37 million to the economy.
So with a new regional event center planned, NXT gives the Tri-Cities a preview of the national entertainment it hopes to attract. NXT comes to Kennewick February 13th at the Toyota Center.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And we'll take a live look outside in Pasco tonight. Dust Devil Sky Cam looking pretty good again. Kind of gloomy, foggy. It's been that way for days. I'm ready for a change, and we have changes on the way. 45 degrees, winds, Zippo. Our feels like temp is 45, and look at our sunset now at 5:07. Now the temperatures are warm, so okay, we'll take that. Better than back east where they're doing sub-zero wind chill factors there, so I'll take it. But taking a look out on our radar and satellite, look at that. We're starting to clear up. Now the clouds are still kind of rolling around. You see them hanging around the Tri-Cities, but there's going to be periods of clearing. What is going to occur tonight as the sun goes down and the cooler temperatures start is fog, and some folks are going to stay socked into the fog like Pendleton and Walla Walla. We're keeping a close eye on them tonight. That seems to be where that fog is lingering along the foothills of the Blues here, Lexington, Oregon as well. So be looking for that fog to linger through the area around 9 a.m., maybe a little bit later in some regions. Those mild temperatures, they're sticking around. I'll say okay to that. Here's what it looks like out here. The upper level ridge is starting to weaken, and that signals a change finally coming our way. But for the next couple of days, look at these temperatures. They're staying way above average. On Monday, close to 60 degrees, very unheard of here in February. Overnight lows also very warm. Saturday night, we could see lows near 42, but we'll start to cool as we get into next week, and that ridge finally starts to break break down and bringing some rain showers and much needed mountain snow. Temperatures overnight tonight, again on the chilly side for the Tri-Cities, the Yakima area, as well as Ellensburg, down around freezing. So locally, expect that fog to linger on Friday. Saturday is when the clouds will start moving in. A slight chance of rain, better chances on Super Bowl Sunday. Temperatures staying warm on Monday, and then you see like a couple more chances of rain. That signals that breakdown of that ridge of high pressure. Here's Yakima, also seeing temperatures from the 40s into the 50s, back down to the 40s. Looking for showers on Sunday. Ellensburg, same thing. We've got foggy conditions, rain headed our way Sunday. Good news there. Plus mountain snow. Now, right now, I'm looking at a couple of inches at pass level. The snow conditions will start up high, but eventually start to reduce. And make sure you guys hang around for our 6 o'clock broadcast. I will have your ski report and give you a better idea of what to expect in those mountains with the snow. But the rain signals a change, guys. So finally, maybe it'll be gray, it'll be raining, but at least it's not fog all day long. Right? There's that.
Happy day to you.
National Weather Person's Day.
Yeah.
It is.
I just heard about it right before I came out on set. Yeah.
Well, I'll show you. I got a present. I'll bring
Happy
it.
day to you, as Austin says.
Thank you.
Happy Weather Person's Day.
Perfect.
All right, well, coming up, an artist in Pasco has captured the diversity of Washington, how her piece, centered on a message of creativity and imagination, is earning state recognition.
The journey on Rocky Mountaineer has been incredible so far. It feels like you can reach out and touch the mountains, and I've never felt so taken care of. You really just have to be here.
Experience the Canadian Rockies by Luxury Rail. Rocky Mountaineer.
You love the internet. But do you love your internet? Is your bundle a bundle of joy? Do you celebrate your contract's anniversary? No? You should meet Ziply Fiber. High-speed fiber optic internet means more freedom, more reliability, more speed on all your family's devices, all at the same time. Happily ever faster. Ziply Fiber. Call 1-888-GO-ZIPLY or visit ziplyfiber.com/GoZiply. Plans start at $20 a month.
Have you heard? Tempur-Pedic sleep is better sleep with innovative materials developed for astronauts. Tempur-Pedic mattresses reduce motion transfer, which means less tossing and turning, so you can sleep undisturbed through the night. But which Tempur-Pedic is right for you? Come to Denver Mattress and test for yourself. Let our expert sales staff guide you to your perfect Tempur-Pedic. And right now, save up to $500 on select adjustable mattress sets and get a $300 gift. Shop Denver Mattress today, the easiest way to find your perfect Tempur-Pedic.
Resolve. Your pet knows if a mess is really gone. If not, they may remark the spot. Resolve gets rid of pet messes better than the leading competitor, destroying stains, neutralizing odors, and preventing remarking. Love the love, resolve the mess.
When I made my Botox cosmetic appointment, I was nervous that I might look overdone. I wanted results that looked like me. What was important to me was that I still look like me, just with fewer lines. I'm happy with my results. So happy that my results are natural looking. Booking a consultation, it's a way to take time for you.
Botox cosmetic effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions are at highest risk. Don't receive Botox cosmetic if you have skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow, eyelid drooping or swelling. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
I'm the one and only Delphina. I'm the one and only Olivia. And I'm the one and only Claire. And I got treated with the one and only Botox Cosmetic.
Find a licensed Botox Cosmetic specialist at BotoxCosmetic.com.
Attention viewers. Good News Today, produced by Richland Lutheran Church, airing Sundays at 9 a.m., will be airing this Saturday at 5:30 a.m. And join Good News Today the following week on Saturday the 14th at 9 a.m.
Early warnings, accurate forecasts.
Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather.
Thank you so much for staying with us on Apple Valley News Now live at 5. Time for your spotlight. A senior at Chiawana High School in Pasco has been named the 2026 Washington State Youth Art Month High School Level winner. Shout out to Jennifer Gil Zavaleta's artwork. Using watercolor, colored pencils, and markers, it is inspired by the theme, The World Needs Art. It captures Washington's culture and landscapes. After graduation, she plans to pursue cosmetology, keeping art as a lifelong passion. Have an idea for the spotlight? You can send it to us through any of our social media platforms. Of course, we are on X, TikTok, Nextdoor, Facebook, and Instagram. Oh, I love that.
That was beautiful artwork.
Right?
Yeah.
Nice. Watercolor.
Very creative.
Yeah. I wish I could do that. I'm not that talented.
Me neither.
Me neither, but we can appreciate those who are, right? Amazing.
National Weather Person's Day, celebrating with some cake. You know what they say, eat the cake. And a reason to smile when we come right back.
So what do you think about these?
Yeah, we're gonna take...
From design and products to removal and installation, we handle the entire process to create a beautiful and functional bathroom for whatever your life needs. Rebath, with you every step of the way. Don't relocate, renovate. As your needs change, update your bathroom with aging and accessibility solutions designed to keep the space safe and stylish. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,000 off your complete bathroom remodel.
Everyone deserves to be connected. Big cities, small towns, everywhere in between. And staying connected shouldn't break the bank. That's why T-Mobile and US Cellular have joined forces. The best network just got bigger. And we're combining it with the local service you know and trust. Join now and save up to 20% versus Verizon.
There was a nice lady who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. I need a bigger house, but with so many choices, who can I trust to help me with a loan? So she called her friends for advice, and they knew exactly what to do.
Yakima Federal helped us when the big bad wolf blew our house down. They had great service and offered a fantastic rate on our new home construction loan. And they won't sell your loan to the big bad wolf.
I'll call them tomorrow. Skip the wolves. Trust Yakima Federal with your next home loan. You'll be glad you did.
Just in time for Valentine's Day. It's the Apple Valley News Now Love and Bloom giveaway, where one lucky winner wins a love collection, including a beautiful flower arrangement and more from the Flower Bar, and this spectacular jewelry from Jewelry Design Center, plus a $200 gift card to a local restaurant. You can make somebody's Valentine's Day extra special. All you need to do is enter to win today and every day on the contest page at applevalleyNewsNow.com. From the Flower Bar, Jewelry Design Center, and Apple Valley News Now.
When weather is the big story.
A highway partially collapsed. Highway 12 near Natchez.
Big story coverage.
The river is continuing to rise.
Only one station.
Several rescues are also taking place.
Apple Valley News Now, on your side.
Next DT. I'm very grateful that the world can connect with my music.
Countdown to the Bonito Bowl with Bad Bunny. Plus, behind the scenes with the stars vying for that #1 Super Bowl spot. Next DT.
Tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
And welcome back. All right, National Weather Person's Day, and our colleagues on Mission Possible, they call themselves, brought both Josh and I a cake.
Look at that.
I was trying to match my cake.
Oh, look at that.
So isn't that cute? Rainbows and butterflies. I try to get a rainbow in my forecast when I can.
We need some sun for that, though, right?
We need some sun for that, no doubt. That is absolutely right. Now, unfortunately, I don't have that, but it showed some clouds moving away, so maybe. But come take a look at your screen. Dee sent this to me last week when she was out riding her bike. So the sun does exist, guys. We just have to wait until until we can break up this current weather pattern, which is kind of what we're hoping is coming this weekend. Good mojo with that rain coming over the weekend. And with that said, mountain snow coming as well. I've got my ski report in the 6 o'clock newscast. Don't want to miss that. That'll give you the updated totals that we could be seeing at our ski resort. So that's good news. So keep those photos coming. That QR code on top of your screen, thanks to Lifetime Dental Care. All right, here's what we've got. Fog, showers on the way, and those mild temperatures. I was watching national news this morning. They're dealing with sub-zero temperatures back east. Good thing we aren't dealing with that right now. We are dealing with the gloomy fog and limited visibility, especially in those early morning, late night, early morning hours. So again, allow yourself some extra time for that morning commute. And watch for that fog to possibly linger through part of the day. We're really keeping an eye on Walla Walla and Pendleton. That area is going to see the thickest of the fog, and possibly there in Ellensburg. So again, that should, if it clears up a little bit, we see a couple little spots of sunshine right there. So not too bad out there. But what I will tell you to do is to grab the Apple Valley News Now weather app. It tells you exactly what's happening right now wherever you are. So guys, get that today. And
I love it. I have it on my phone.
I know, it alerts me all the time.
It does.
Sunshine, please.
That'll do it for us tonight.
We'll see you at 6. Hoping your news is good news.
Have a good night.